Hey guys, it's JD Anime here, and today I'll be showing you my top 10 bad animes in 2021. I'm not gonna waste your time anymore, so let's just jump straight to the list. Redo of Healer, Exam, and Tesla Note won't be included in this list, for obvious reason. But I mean, to put them in this list is kinda boring, and I can't really consider them as an anime, but rather a mistake. Although, Redo of Healer was an experience for the casual. I guess they can finally understand what it means to be called borderline hentai. LOL! Starting off with number 10, Osana Najimi ga Zettai ni Makenai Love Comedy, or rom-com where the childhood friend won't lose. I gotta be honest, I was very interested in watching the show, but I was struggling to, know the reason why I want to watch this show. But for me, I don't know, maybe it's because the genre, maybe it's the romance, or maybe because probably it's an anime, I don't know. But either way, the first episode didn't impress me. I was thinking to myself, what's going on? What am I watching right now? I'm really confused to what was going on. And that sentence can be applied to the whole series. Because fam, I'm not even joking, yeah. By the end of the show, by the end of the series, by the end of the episode 12, I said to myself, what was the point of this anime? Because for me, I didn't understand what was the direction for this anime. Is it want to become a revenge anime, a romance anime, or some kind of a child actor, something like that? To put in a simple term, this anime confused the hell out of me, and I believe it's not my fault, it's the anime fault. But on the real though, I guess the story didn't really click with me, or I just find the anime boring. Let's talk about the characters in the show, because some of them are kind of annoying and some of them are kind of likable, I guess. But I swear, I feel like it's just me. I feel like every character that be introduced in this anime, it felt like every single character is Sueharu's childhood friend. Apparently, I don't know. Every single character is like, hey, that's my childhood friend. Hey, you are my long forgotten childhood friend. Oh my god, it's so weird. And one more thing that is funny, yeah, is that the title of the anime, rom-com where the childhood friend won't lose. But you think to yourself, yeah, okay, fine, the childhood friend will win. But at the same time, which one though? You know what I mean? And it's really confusing because by the end of the series, no one actually win, and it's kind of frustrating me as well. But at the same time, I'm really glad I've watched the show actually. I guess I can differentiate what is a bad anime and a good anime, I guess. And I can tell that this show gonna be bad or gonna be good. Because to be honest, I've watched a lot of bad animes in my anime year, if you can say. But yeah, I guess I can be grateful for this show. I don't know. Let's just move on. At number 9, we've got Log Horizon and Taku Hokai. Putting Log Horizon in this list, not gonna lie, hurts me because I've really enjoyed watching the first season of Log Horizon, and to see the season 3 just disappoints me, man. It really did. The first season, I really enjoyed the strategy aspect of the show. And then some of the characters really, carry the show. Shiroe, Naotsugu, Krusty, the Log Horizon team members, Roundtable members, everyone, every single character really did well in this season. Akatsuki is my girl, she's hella fine, damn. And not only she can be your girlfriend, in the same time she can protect you. You know how mad that is? And then the second season comes in. With the change of studio, and I didn't really know what I was thinking back then. But yeah, I didn't really have an opinion about the change of studio. But yeah, I was just watching it because I just love Log Horizon. And you know what, the first half of the second season, it was really, really good. I was really enjoying myself. If you were to ask me what episode really defined the first half of the second season, I will give that episode because of how it connects with me, I guess. But yeah, man, that episode was hella good, man. And then, oh my god, man, I understand. I don't mind, like I said, the reason why I enjoy Log Horizon is the characters. And I don't mind the side characters, but why do we need to care the side characters? We are here to see the main characters, Shiroe and the gang. But why do we need to focus on the side characters? I'm just so confused, man. I don't mind seeing them, but like to really focus, the second half really did focus everything on the side characters, and it's just like, why? You know, let's talk about the characters that pisses me off in the second half of the second season. Tetra, he is just, oh my god, why? Why is this character being introduced? She is so annoying, bro. Like, I don't get it, man. I hate her. I hate him so much, man. And then the kids, like, okay, I don't mind them in the first season, and to this day I don't really mind the characters, because like it's not like they are badly written characters. It's just like I don't really care about them that much. Like, why do I need to care about them? Like, tell me a reason for me to care about these characters. You know what I mean? Like, the only characters in that gang that I enjoy, yeah, is Rudy. Rudy is, to me, I guess, like the realistic guy. I don't know, like it felt like he was a realistic guy. Maybe because of this scene.
本日の実りのコーデは自信作ですよ。あれならいくら僕年人の白井さんだってときめきますよ。
実りのことだが、あまりけしかけるのはやめないか。
It's not like I love his character or anything. It's just like, you know what, I'm okay with your character. But other than that, like the other characters just piss off, man. Let's talk about Isuzu. She's really annoying, man. Like, there was one scene that like I felt like she treated Rudy as like a dog. Oh wait, I think she said that he looks like her dog or something like that. And like it's just really disrespectful. And at that one scene as well, like, just I guess like cemented of like how much I don't like this character. Now let's talk the reason why I really dislike the kids. Okay, let's be real. She's not useless. She's by no means a bad character. Like, obviously I'm talking about Minori. But like, she won't end her sentence without mentioning Shiroe. Like, I'm sorry, but like it really did piss me off. Like, come on, man. Really, I understand you love him. I understand you adore him. I understand you respect him. But like, for God's sake, just shut up, like, and don't talk about Shiroe every single goddamn time, bro. Oh my god, man. That's the reason why I didn't like the second season. Is because of her obsession of Shiroe. Just stop it, man. Like, I don't care about the like love triangle or whatever, yeah. I just don't care about her obsession. Talking about it like pissed me off. And I'm really glad that she got rejected and also cry. It makes my day, I guess, when I watch that episode, because of how much I hate her. Oh man, I don't know, man. It's not hate, it's just I don't care about her character. That's about it, really. But yeah, let's talk about why I didn't like the third season. It's been a while since the last time I watched it. I think I found it boring, the politics. Sometimes I felt like it was a slice of life, and sometimes I was like, is this genre a romance genre? Because I don't see the romance genre in the information of this anime. Like, oh man, I don't really remember a lot of things about this season, to be honest. But I do remember that it was boring. It was like, I felt like it was like dragged so long. If there was gonna be a fourth season, probably gonna drop it, or not dropped it, but probably not gonna watch it. Like, if a different studio gonna adapt it, then I'm probably gonna watch it, you know. So yeah. At the number 8th, we've got, kinda sad, bro, Nanatsu no Taizai Fundo no Shimpan. Now look, let's talk about Studio Dean. I'm sorry, man. Look, I understand maybe like I haven't watched a lot of shows by Studio Dean, but I don't know, man. Like, there's some other shows that I actually like from Studio Dean, but the one that I really love is Konosuba. I adore it, I love it, like it's so good. But like, in terms of like Log Horizon and as well as Nanatsu no Taizai, both of them, like Studio Dean got two seasons, like Log Horizon second season and third season, with Nanatsu no Taizai, I guess the last 3 or 2 season, and both of them are made poorly by them. And like, I don't know, some will say it's balanced. Sometimes they can adapt properly, or sometimes they can make a mistake. But like, I can forgive like maybe like out of like, I don't remember how many seasons for Nanatsu no Taizai. Let's say 4. Like, I don't mind if like the 2 seasons that they adapt, like the season 3 is the one that they, I guess, did a mistake, but like the last season they rectify it. But like, it's just the same. Like, this is just the same as Log Horizon. I love Nanatsu no Taizai. I think it's a good show. I don't think it's like an amazing like shonen anime, but I do still think it's up there like a B tier, something like that. The first two seasons was I love it so much, and ironically it's not from Studio Dean, it's from A1 Picture. Like what? Oh my god, man, I'm really disappointed, man, with this two show that being adapted by Studio Dean. Like oh man, I just know. Let's just talk about the anime, man. Danatsu no Taizai final season. This season was boring, man. Straight up, this season felt like it was like 100 episodes. The war arc felt like 1,000 episodes, bro. Like it was so slow that I was like, what's going on? I felt like I want to drop it like after watching like 8 or 9 episodes, and it felt like we didn't even progress. Like I don't know how accurate they adapted the war arc, but like cut some part of the war arc to make it at least interesting, to make it at least, I guess, engaging with the audience, or make it less boring, man. Like to put a simple term, it's just boring. And then the second half of the season even better. Like I don't understand. Like apparently the chaos arc that been introduced in the final season was supposed to be like at the very least a 12 episode, and they butchered that by giving us like a 5 or 4 episode. So I'm not really gonna comment on the chaos arc, but I'm gonna comment with this particular character, man. Merlin. I love Escano. I don't mind Escano. I actually do rate Escano, and it's sad to see that he died. It's very respectable, like going out saving your team, and had their kiss, and I always thought to myself, okay, cool. Merlin didn't really like Escano, or in romantic way, and I guess I can understand that. And I feel like after the war, after all this, I guess, disaster happened, maybe Merlin will go out on a journey, finding herself, or whatever she gonna do with herself. But after that, suddenly Merlin just said out of nowhere, and like, what? How? Okay, like, cool, you like Meliodas for a long time. I've never seen you said that in the first 2, 3, 4, like the previous season. That I haven't heard she said that, oh yeah, I like Meliodas, or maybe like hinted that, oh, she do have like a feeling for Meliodas, you know what I mean? It's just like I felt like it was out of nowhere. Let's talk about Meliodas and Ban. I love those two characters from the first 2 seasons, but I forgot to say, Ban looks like a pedophile now, man. Like he acts like a pedo now. I get it, but like I don't know. There's something about him this last two seasons. It just felt it wasn't like the Ban that I knew from first 2 seasons. And Meliodas, I don't really need to say a lot of things. One thing that is kind of sad that he didn't really see that classic line, sate sate sate. I like that line, man. The first 2 seasons, it's just basically his tagline, innit? And we do get it, but like it's not like every single episode. It's sad because like I do enjoy Nanatsu no Taizai the first 2 seasons. After that, it's just like I said, Studio Dean, man. I don't know about it. Apparently they're gonna do like Naruto, do a Boruto sequel, and the trailer look amazing. Damn, the CGI looks very good there. Let's just move on. At the number 7th, we've got Yakusoku no Neverland second season. Okay, let's be real. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm really disappointed as how the manga reader will say they are disappointed. It's because I don't read the manga, so I don't know how disappointed I will be if I read the manga, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna talk about what I don't like about the season. First of all, the slideshow, that's just pure laziness, and I just can't take it seriously because that's just a literal piss take, and it's not funny at all. Like, are you being dead serious, man? That's just annoys the hell out of me, man. And then the second one is Emma. I don't really like her character this season. The last season, she was aight. This one is just, I don't know, something about her just like pisses me off, man. With her talk no jutsu in Omen, it's just boring, man. First half of the second season, it was nice. It was fine. It was going into a direction that it was aight, And then the second season comes in, I just like, there's something about the second season. Maybe the time skip, random time skip. It just makes the second half is just boring, man. And like the animation was very inconsistent. Like it was, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's just weird. And apparently the author had to do something with this disaster. And I don't know how true it is, so I'm not gonna dwell into it that much. So yeah, I just don't know, man. I hope they're gonna remake it. Whatever, it is what it is. So yeah. At number 6, we've got
ヒゲを剃る。
そして女子高生を披露。
When a new seasonal anime comes, you will either go to Mal or Anilist or Livechart to look up what anime will be airing for that season. So I checked out what will be airing during spring season, and I found that there was 2 animes that was really similar to each other. And I was thinking to myself, am I seeing this right? Because I was confused and at the same time interested, I suppose. Essentially, Higehiro and Kimochiwari is similar in that both of the characters are a middle-aged man and a high school girl. And that's it. Higehiro focuses more on the drama aspect and Kimochiwari focuses on the romance department. And you know, I find it amusing that Kimochiwari was a better anime than Higehiro because how seriously Higehiro took itself. Let's talk about the show. But first, let's talk about the background characters first. And that is Goto. I like her. Her big plot and personality, I really do love it, man. You know, her importance to the story, I just love it, man. Oh man, I don't know. But on the real though, like, I don't mind her character at all. I think she is an okay character. And it's sad that she had that one big moment where she gave an advice to Sayu, and that's it. Her character became irrelevant to the story and she would just being a background character. She will be there, but she just there for the sake of being there, and it's kind of sad. And this will become a trend with some other characters, where they will have a one big moment and then that's it. There was one more character that was similar, but this one I just don't like her at all, man. She's just annoying the hell out of me, and it's Yuzuha. She's basically a plot device to be annoying in this show. And granted, she did a great job in being a nuisance in this show, but I just don't like her at all, man. Now, this one character, I don't know whether I want to like him or not. It's just confusing. And that is Sayu's brother. Okay, for me, some of the supposed adults' decision making is just straight up immature, retarded, and just plain dumb. Like, I don't get it sometimes. Okay, you got your little sister having trouble with your mother, yeah? It's cool, it's fine. Everyone have a problem with their parents. Okay, cool. But I condemn anyone doing this, man. How can you let a 17-year-old girl run away with that kind of money, man? Are you brain dead or something, man? I'm genuinely thinking that you are not an adult or you're not a grown man. Because that's stupid, bro. The solution is very simple, yet they choose to be a dumbass, man. Like, how about rent an apartment and let Sayu stay there? And that's way easier for you to protect her and to look after her, man. That's just irresponsible, man, to do something like that. Are you really? Oh, man. Oh, no, man. Now, let's move on to the main characters. Sayu, let's be real, she is a prostitute. There's no two ways about it, and you can't say I'm being harsh because it is what it is. And she asked for it, you know. And then I see a lot of people say that,
oh, protect Sayu at all costs.
like, come on, man. First of all, she can't even protect her own virginity, man. Come on, like, let's be real, please, man. And then like,
Oh, this is so cute. Let me hug her.
shut up, bro. Like, she's not cute at all, man. Like, she is ugly as hell. Like, I'm being deadass serious, bro. Now, Yoshida. I don't really have an opinion about him other than he's a Chad. And that's it. Okay, now let's talk about the story. The first half of the anime was very good. Like, it had a nice momentum going to the second half of the series. And it was nice, man. It was really good. And then they had to mess it all up with that kind of episode. I'm sorry, but like, that episode was a joke. It's so bad. Like, the way they handled Sayu's backstory was a joke. It was pathetic in the same time, man. I don't even care about her suicide, bro. In my opinion, that was a dumb suicide. Like, it was genuinely stupid. I get it, a bully, whatever, but like, come on, man. And like, to put in simple terms, the rest of the second half of the season was so bad, man. It was bad, it was cringe, it was boring, it was melodramatic for the sake of it. It was just plain dumb, man. Like, I feel like the studio don't really care about the show anymore. Like, the second half was a joke, man. It was a joke. It was a garbage second half of an anime that I've ever watched, man. And I was very disappointed because of how much I do like this show. And to see how bad it turns out is, oh man, nah, that can't run, bro. That can't run. So yeah. At the number 5, we've got
女神、寮の寮母くん。
I know what you're thinking.
Oh, it's just a mindless ecchi. Of course it's bad.
But I still have to put it because 1, it's bad, and 2, I do have things that annoys me with this show. First, I understand that Kyoshi is supposed to be like a Shota-kun or something like that, but for some reason, either his personality or his look, a certain episode just like, okay, we get it, or you just knowing me, man, I just don't like you or something like that. It's just something about him that, oh man. And as well as his backstory just like makes no sense. You know, like, again, this is like one-on-one how to write nonsense ecchi show. Where are his relatives, man? Is he adopted? That his father just pissed out just like that? God's sake, bro. And then we got Staya. This is basically your typical violent tsundere for no reason. Like, okay, you have a great show in Mushoku Tensei, and we have Aris. She's a tsundere and she is a violent, but in the same time she progress. But with Staya, she don't progress at all, and she stay like that for the rest of 10 episodes. And I don't know how she is in the manga, but like, still, she is so loud and annoying, man. If she exists in this real world, I'm probably gonna slap her just because of how obnoxious and annoying she is. So bad. Other than that, there's nothing really to say other than the girls are hot, especially those two. And some of the episodes, not gonna lie, were boring, but yeah. At the number 4, we've got Super Cup. Again, this is one of those anime that's supposed to be like that, but that's the reason why it's here. So obviously I want to watch this anime because I thought to myself, maybe this will be a good anime or something like that. But yeah, in the end, it's not that good. But by no means it's a terrible anime. But like, the first episode was great. Everything about it was fantastic. And then episode 2 comes in and I already fell asleep. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe the nothingness just make me sleepy, I guess. Or maybe the pacing is too slow. I don't know. Maybe slice of life is not my thing, I guess. The animation was great. Like, the art was beautiful. Everything about it is just nice. But I don't like the use of CGI in this anime, man. I don't mind it if it was like 1 or 2 episodes. But like, it's hard to not complain it when it's every single episode. And plus, it's not like the thing that the CGI was small or anything. They use it on the cup, man. And it makes my eye bleed from watching it. Like, ridiculous. I don't know. I just don't like the decision to CGI the cup. It's just stupid, man. Let's talk about the thing that I don't like about this show. I hate how they treat injuries like it was nothing. Episode 5 and 11 is a prime example of this. Let's talk episode 5. We see a girl try to climb a mountain with her bike, and that's cool. But like, I'm really shocked that she survived without any injuries. Like, the amount of time she fell down from her cup suggests that she will have some injuries, like maybe bruises or something like that on her body. But nah, you know how mad I was when that episode aired? Like, it was so stupid, man. And episode 11, the worst episode in this anime. I don't understand. Why didn't she call her parents or even the ambulance? Why Koguma specifically? Like, I don't understand. And why did Koguma try to put her on the basket? Like, what? You know how much pain she will be in considering the road condition is not that good? Like, I don't understand what was she thinking when she did that. You know what I mean? So dumb. Like, what was the point of this episode? Like, I don't get it. Like, what sort of message did they try to convey on this episode? Man, it's so dumb. Whatever it is, yeah, it's retarded, bro. Oh man. At the number 3, we've got Bokutachi no Remake. If I was to choose an anime to represent the summer seasonal anime, it would be this anime. They're saying that this season was mediocre, and same goes to the anime itself. Let's talk about things that I don't like about this series. But first, I've tried to enjoy this show, man, but I just couldn't do it. And like, the amount of people loving the show, like, it's just ridiculous. On Mal, on YouTube, or Reddit, or even Instagram. And I'm sitting here and thinking to myself, like, are we watching the same show? Or am I just hating this show for no reason? Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god, man. Let's just talk about it. Kyoya, I hate him. I just find boring to see him solving everything, and like, the people around him literally sucking him off as if like he was a god or something like that. And the problem with this show, yeah, is the time travel necessary. Legit, like, there was no reason for it at all. All Kyoya had to do was apply to a new college and pick the right course, and that's it. And I promise you, you won't see any different at all. Like, that's the thing. He's just too OP. Every single problem, yeah, he just solve it just like that without any problem. Next, Kawasegawa. I don't like how they introduce her character. She seemed to be a douche for no reason, because there was an episode, yeah, where she suddenly said that Kyoya was underestimating art or something like that, and then have a one-sided competition with Kyoya. Like, who cares, bro? It was so weird seeing her being like that around Kyoya. Like, what's her problem, man? Like, jeez. And then episode 4 comes in, and this episode makes me dislike this character so much, man. And maybe I'm blaming the way the anime was being directed, but like, in the same time, I don't know if the light novel is the same. I just don't know. Let's just talk about why this scene was so dumb. First, Kyoya's team won. If they came like 3rd or 2nd or top 4 or top 5, then fine. But like, to have a go at her like that in front of her friends, Come on now, that's just a humiliation at this point. Second, there's a place and a time. Like, shouldn't she be smart and wait for everyone to go out and then tell Nanako on how you really feel about Nanako's performance during the assignment or whatever? Like, I don't get it. Does Eiko hate Nanako for some reason? Why are you so mad? Like, legit, this girl really needs to chill out, man. Number 3, I don't understand why no one is stopping Eiko. I'm pretty sure in real life, yeah, someone will say, okay, Eiko, you need to stop. I just don't understand. Watching that scene, yeah, just screams anime logic 101. But I do have respect for her in episode 5 though, where she tried to apologize to Nanako and like they had their sweet moment and everything. Like, you know, it's amazing. Oh wait, what's this?
その必要はないと思うよ。
And that's one more thing I don't like about this guy. Like, who the hell are you, man? Like, what right do you have to say that to Eiko that she don't need to apologize to Nanako? Like, okay, even if she is in the right, that shows that she got no ego. Oh my god, man, it's so dumb. This scene will be perfect for Nanako and Eiko, and then maybe we can even see Eiko giving an emotional support to Nanako or whatever. But like, he had to ruin all of it, man. Like, oh my god. And that's one more thing about it, yeah. Every scene, like I said, every episode, yeah, he will be there. Like, everything gonna be revolves around him. He's gonna solve everything. He is the guy that if you have problem, go to him, and then your problem gonna be solved just like that. And lastly, Keiko. Time travel in this anime is basically a plot device, and it really sucks. Like I said, you don't need time travel in this anime, man. What's the point? Like, Keiko's appearance in this anime is even more weirder. She's supposed to be this being that can make you time travel, but like, I don't understand her role at all. And like, the MC don't even care that he can time travel. Like, what? The realism in this anime, yeah, is mind-boggling, bro. I hate this show so much, man. Jeez. At the number 2, we've got honorable mentions. To be honest, I don't have any anime that I think is bad, but we have 2 potential bad animes in here, so yeah. First one is...
日暮らしの泣く頃に卒。
To be honest, I didn't watch this anime. I watched Go, but I didn't watch Sotsu because I thought to myself like, I'm gonna watch it after I see the rating on Mal, you know? And then, surprise, surprise, it wasn't good at all. I don't know if I'm surprised or not surprised, but in the same time, like, because like Go wasn't good at all. Like, it was like, I guess, average at best. And like Go, I tried to like Satoko, you know, because in the OG, I find her annoying, and I tried, you know what, let's try liking Satoko in this season. And like by the end, oh my god, man, she's so petty with her revenge on Rika. Like, come on, man, what's stupid, bro. I just hate her, man. It's so annoying. It's just so dumb. The reason why she tried to kill Rika over and over. And same goes to the Sotsu. I heard that there was a DBZ fight. Like, oh my god, ridiculous. At the number 1, we've got My Hero Academia Season 5. To be honest, a lot of people say this was the weakest season, but for me, it was the strongest. Because did you see the performance that my best girl, Ina Ashido, like, she was fantastic in the season. Like, look at the amount of amazing pose that she gave. Oh my god, man. Legit, like, this show loves to sexualize her, man. I swear. But like, hey, I appreciate it. Oh my god, man. But on a real though, this season was very mid. Like, I find myself like bored sometimes watching certain episode. With the Class A versus Class B, I do appreciate it, but like, even though the Class A versus Class B was very interesting, but it didn't really save the season itself, you know. I don't know what went wrong with this season, but like, it felt so boring, man. Like, it's just, I don't know. Although saying that, Bakugo was my favorite character for this season, and it's kind of surprising, you know. And like, his performance during the Class A versus Class B was really spectacular. So yeah. And my number 1 bad animes in 2021 is, drumroll please, is Attack on Titan. And I'm not taking the piss. It is genuinely Attack on Titan on my number 1. And for a simple reason is the CGI is just, oh my god, I hate CGI, bro. And the fact that they ruined my waifu is just, nah, man. She looks like a man, but I do appreciate that shot though, you know. Damn. But yeah. So yeah, that's it for my top 10 bad animes in 2021. And I know it's so long, but like, I just don't know, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, but yeah. So subscribe and bye.